No, we're coming to y'all live.
We
like
are
branded
live.
the hell down, the house down. Like
guys,
what?
Y'all notice anything new?
Anything new?
This literally has our face on it.
Yeah, no, Sav like just. Well, I'm gonna put the clip in, obviously, but like. This is like insane.
This is insane.
Like I don't even know like where. I don't even know.
And
I don't even know.
I think I FaceTimed you once, Sav, and I was like, I want to get like the little box things. I think I'm gonna get
crazy.
them. This, you ate that so hard.
No, like ate this like severely.
Like this is so freaking tea, guys.
Yeah, if you're an audio listener, we have little. I don't even know what to call these. Like little mic covers with our logo on it and our faces. Like it's serious.
It's very serious. And we have a very new special guest.
We have a new rug on the show, and I'm gonna plug my girl because Nina, you will be dealt with, my love.
Nina,
like,
you will literally be dealt with.
You will be dealt with.
I don't even have the words for like this. Like this rug is just beyond.
This rug is insane, and literally, I fear like I had to like cry at the function. Like we got this at Keelan's birthday party, and I fear it did make me cry. So if you want a rug, because like one thing about me, I'm finna plug is. Her is Tuft Love by Nina. We'll put it in the description.
Tuft Love
but
by
tore
Nina.
like so nasty. Like I just wasn't even like I just didn't know it was that serious.
And Nina's an AZ girly.
Thank you.
I was like, girl, I just adore her.
AZ stand up. Yeah.
AZ stand
AZ girls
up.
are loud in the chat right now these days.
Yeah. Boots the house down.
You're like, hey
guys, I've been itching to record.
Yeah, we took like a cool like week. I was telling the girlies on the Close Friends Live this morning that we recorded the Blake episode like a little while ago, and we were gonna like put it in February, and then January started, and it literally was like got your nose. Then we were like, can we just like have a week of like just trying to like live. Just trying to live.
Like, I don't know why this year started off so, like, the Aki way. Like, literally.
100% the Aki way.
Like, chopped cheese the Aki way. Mm-hmm. It's so crazy. But, yeah, I've just been like, I don't even know where to start, where to end, where to begin.
I don't even know, yeah.
Because shit's been actually fucking insane. And, yeah. It's just literally so crazy. But... yeah, I'm like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where to begin because it's like, obviously, oh my gosh. I mean, obviously the inauguration, didn't watch, but saw all the clips.
Yeah, like saw what you needed to see. Yeah.
And I'm like, allegedly on TikTok, I don't know. It definitely is giving.
It's giving.
Like someone been in my room.
It's giving Les Miserables. It's giving very much Revolution. It's giving like... and, you know, we can keep it light because I have some notes that I think we can key about.
I have some notes as well.
Because I'm also just like the doom scrollification, the not even scrolling. I think it's just doom. You know what I'm saying? Like just doom that's been like racking through my body so insane and has been literally like paralyzing me. Mm-hmm. I would like to open up the space to like, you know, try to like get some pockets of air in type shit. But like, you know, just on some like affirmation of like, we are also girls who like live in the United States right now. Like it is absolutely 100% so insane. And my only, I guess, my thesis would be, let's stand together, y'all. Let's be in community. Let's take care of ourselves.
Like it's just giving like we're not leaving.
It's gonna be all right.
We're going to stand together. It's gonna be rough, but it's
gonna be rough, but we will get together like arms banded. Like let's like lock in type shit, you know. And it feels like every generation has to like do they big one. You know what I mean? Like every generation has to fight for a better tomorrow.
For whatever reason. Like it just doesn't even have to be like this.
And they don't want to have that discussion. They don't want to have that discussion.
I'm just like, it's so crazy how like it just doesn't even like have to be this hard.
It really doesn't.
Like no, like y'all make it hard as fuck for no goddamn reason. Like
because we live in sin. Like I'm sorry, we live in sin. Like we were talking about greed yesterday, and like all of this is greed. Like
because greed is never enough. Like I'm like y'all. Like, because there's literally nothing left to fucking colonize, now y'all want to colonize Mars. Like, leave it alone. Leave it the fuck alone. Like, literally pack it the fuck up. Like, shit's so ghetto. Like, Elon Musk is genuinely so fucking ghetto. Like, he is just so foo-foo fucking lame. And the people who, like, defend him, why? He would literally sell you for a bag of quarters. He would sell anyone for a bag of quarters. Like, he does not care about you. But obviously, we're not the audience to be preaching that. You're not the audience to be preaching that. I'm like, we don't, or at least I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I think ultimately this is the time to like genuinely make like 2012 Tumblr friends. Like, this is the time for everyone to really lock in and be in community and to see each other, and we're gonna have to do a lot of standing in solidarity and a lot of, you know, protecting one another and like having community. So that's gonna be the vibe.
Just to let y'all know, if someone wants to run it up, just know.
And y'all already know. I'm gonna just say this right now so that you know when if and when the revolution happens and they make the Hamilton version, and I'm literally like, will they tell my story? Like, I just want y'all to know already, like, personally, I'm a keyboard warrior. I'm not gonna hold y'all. So when it gets into the streets, just know, like, yes, I'll be there, like making the flyers. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
Unfortunately, like, as a born and bred Californian, like, one thing about me, and see, I'll be in the streets, but like, guys, I don't fight. Like, that's the part that has me fucked up. I don't fight.
I'm not planning on no fighting, no nothing. Like, I'm just saying, if I see some IRL like emboldened, like, oh my gosh, I'll never forget. One time I was walking in Santa Barbara, like, to go to a restaurant, and this girl like said like the F slur. Like, she was like talking to a group of straight cishet men. And she was obviously straight, cishet, and literally goes, F slur, this F slur said da 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 da. And I was with my friend who's gay, and I was literally like, oh, we're about to fucking get active right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, that's the shit that I'm on.
Yeah,
it's
100%,
like, if
100%.
I'm just letting y'all know, like, if y'all are trying to do something, say something in real life, because that's the thing right now, right? Like, keyboard warrior, yes. Like, we're gonna turn it up online. We're gonna turn up IRL. But I remember I saw this video last year of like these girls like making fun of this girl or something because she was like filming a TikTok at a basketball game, and these girls were like making fun of her and literally being like. And then she like, after that happened, she like went online and was like, guys, these girls were making fun of me, like all this stuff, and I was like, fuck that. What we finna do, mama? If I hear, I'm turning around and literally being like, "We good? What's up? What's up?" Like,
Miley,
it's giving very much reality check these people, because they're living in like la fantasy land where they think they could say whatever, do whatever, be emboldened to whatever, like puff out their chest. But as soon as you say, "What's good, ma?" What like what's good? You mean that? You mean that? They're literally gonna be like, oh. Shut the right. So I'm saying, like, we're checking that shit all 2025, 2026, 2020.
There's just no way this goes all the way. There's no way this goes 4 years.
How old am I even? I'm going to be 30 fucking.
Okay. Enough. There is no, I'm sorry. This has to get cut off halfway by like, just let me know when y'all ready to stop paying tax. Like, it's just really giving like, when we're ready to like put the tea in the harbor, like, just let me know. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm going to be 30.
Ain't no way. There's
27, 28, 29.
There's no way.
I'm literally going to be 30
years old.
There's
no way, bro.
So there ain't no way. Like, President Snow. Guys, rewatch The Hunger Games. Rewatch The Hunger Games. I'm so serious. I'm very serious. Rewatch The Hunger Games. Like, that right there, I'm not playing with y'all. Motherfucking all. And, sorry, this is in one of my notes. This is a good transition. They're banning Red 40. They're banning Red 40. And I'm just like, here's the thing, right? Our priorities, again, are so freaking screwed up. Like, Trump is like, there's only two genders I'm acknowledging. I want the Gulf of Mexico to be the Gulf of America.
Like, what are we talking about, girl?
What are you gonna do for, oh my gosh, I saw who's that actor
I'm sorry, also I'm on my phone. It's just because I'm getting so many fire notifications, like I need to turn it off for a second. Like,
that's okay.
The world on fire. Go ahead.
Ken, the guy who was one of the Kens, Asian Ken. Simu Lee. Thank you. Asian Ken.
Asian Ken.
Sorry. I'm Asian too.
No, and I'm just Ken, like literally.
Simu Lee. He made a video saying that he's getting a huge tax cut because of Trump's tax plan. And he was like, that's wrong. Like, I shouldn't be getting a tax cut. But everyone who's making under $36,000 a year, like, and that bracket, like whatever that is, their taxes are going up. Like, they have to pay more. But he's getting a tax cut. And that's obviously Trump's tax plan. So, yeah. It's awkward. And they're banning Red 40.
Okay, but I guess my question about Red 40 is like, I don't get what that has to do with flavor, though.
I don't know what it has to do with really anything at all.
I mean, it just won't be red. You know what I mean?
Like, is that all Red 40 is the red coloring? Also,
right? Yeah.
And they're not going to ban aspartame while they're at it?
I mean,
I don't want them to do none of this shit, okay? I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying that, like, if hot Cheetos weren't red, as long as they're still hot, I ain't gonna hold you. If the Red 40 is why a hot Cheeto tastes that good, then yes, we should riot.
But I'm like, I think Red 40's in like anything.
Are you looking at stuff like, is that true?
Like, I think it's in Cheetos.
If things are red.
I don't think, like, I think it's in plain Cheetos. I'm pretty sure it's in like Lay's, baked Lay's, barbecue chips.
Which is fine, but then so those things just won't be red, right?
Right, it's only a dye.
Okay, so we good. Hey, we good then, gang.
They throw it into a lot of things because it's like, if hot Cheetos were naked, like.
I'd still, you know.
Well, they'll just look baked. That's what I'm saying. Like, as long as they still as long as y'all still putting whatever got it, like, tasting like that in there, y'all could do, girl, whatever.
I'm just saying, like, again, the priorities. Like,
absolutely cooked.
I'm loving this health initiative, I guess. Like, right, like, if you're gonna make our food healthier and like take out
banning
things,
Red 40.
Banning Red 40. Okay, I'm here for that, but like priorities, like there's just like such bigger fish to fry.
100%. 100%.
Like, there's just like it's the order of which they are handling things is with utmost confusion.
And it just ain't never been. It ain't never been correct.
It's never been correct, and it's just getting worse. Like, he signed like 18 executive orders or something.
No, and I literally read that shit and like dead ass like threw my phone across the room. Like, I'm just like, at this point, it's just really giving like, I am entering the, I don't even know if I'd call it psychosis. Like, it might be really like enlightenment of like, oh, so like, she's tired. This life as we know it, like society, this country, like she's tired, she's burnt out, she's played, she's cooked. So like it just kind of gives like, okay, then I'm gonna feel the rain on my skin.
And I'm like, y'all never seen the Lorax? Like, y'all aren't. I'm serious. Y'all aren't fucking tired. Like, it's actually not even funny anymore because it's like all that dystopian shit, all that like those movies, The Hunger Games, Handmaid's Tale, the Lorax, like. I'm serious. Laura.
No, like real talk. It's
the trees.
It's the documentary, babe. Like, smile, you're on camera.
Smile, you're on camera because now that shit's looking a little too fucking familiar. In a way that it was like not as familiar.
No, and they told us, like they tried to tell us when we were 14.
Literally.
Like,
I'm
it's
like,
just so cooked.
I want the art matching reality to be Twilight. No one want to sparkle
Mormon.
No more.
Yeah, nobody want to be Mormon no more.
Mormon? Are they Mormon?
Yeah, she's Mormon, right? I thought that was the whole thing. Like, Twilight's like a Mormon. Go ahead, clock that T for me. Clock that T for me.
Stephanie
or she's
Meyer
Mormon. Yeah.
is Mormon.
Can you clock that for me real quick? I'm pretty sure that's true, though.
I believe that.
I'm like pretty sure that's true. Like, from the mind of Crumble Cookie. You know what I'm saying?
Mind of a 20-year-old Mormon housewife.
Thank you.
Wow.
20-year-old housewife?
Oh.
Because those 9 years made a difference.
We were literally talking about that last night. We were talking about that because my mom had already bought two houses by the time she was 26.
Yeah.
And same with my dad. Like, he had bought and sold like his first house, got another one, whatever. They were gearing up to have a family. My mom met my dad when she was like 26, 27. I'm 27. And
it's
that doesn't even...
It's cooked, baby.
It doesn't even... You know what I mean?
It's cooked. Like, American Dream found literally like deceased and dead and decrepit.
Like, I'm just... American Dream found dead on arrival.
Dead on the street, yeah. So
DOA.
me like, so yeah.
So anyways,
Let's lighten it up. Wake it up.
Let's wake it up.
Let's talk about something like not literally horrible and scary, but just know that we know. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Just know that like we're also here. Don't worry.
I have a funny one.
Okay.
Well, you go first. Actually.
Mine aren't even really funny. My executive order for this year. No shade to anyone specifically. Obviously, I think it's like becoming like a mass kind of like epidemic that we're dealing with internally is, guys, we need to make text on IG stories bigger. I get that when it's small, it's like cute and aesthetic and it fits. I've been on Instagram lately looking at paragraphs that I can't fucking read because everyone literally is putting their shit this big on the screen to be cute. And I'm literally like, you're silencing yourself, my love.
Do you remember that trend? It was like an OG TikTok trend where they would like put on like they would be like, okay guys, I'm gonna reveal my crush, and they would put the name like small as hell, and then you'd have to screenshot it and like zoom in to like read it.
That's me right now though, but no, dead ass, because I'm like, there's been a couple stories from friends, people I love dearly, who I'm interested in knowing what you have to say, like, and I've literally been like, I can't fucking read this.
Yeah.
I can't read it.
Yeah.
The low exposure X like small ass text collab, it's over with, bitch. I can't read.
Letting you people know right now, enough with the low exposure. Enough with the low exposure. I've had it past my head.
No, I can't even imagine what your feed looks like. Cause
Tell me why. There's this person. You know who this person is.
Okay, I do probably.
They're a man.
Oh,
straight man.
Oh my god.
Straight man. Allegedly.
Oh my god.
Allegedly.
Girl. No, straight man.
Straight man. Actually, straight man.
Like,
actually, straight man.
Like, yeah.
This person is like a menace to freaking society. Like, so you might know who they are based off this description. I don't really give a fuck.
No, and you won't, because that describes so many men, but just like whatever.
So there's this guy who like lives in LA, and he is like, just
don't dox more.
Okay, sorry.
Just say your point.
He be doing these low exposure ass videos, like
low exposure,
like hella in the gym, hella going getting his coffee.
Like,
I'm like,
plant,
what is
low
that?
hell exposure.
Why does
like,
the macho look like an Americano?
No,
like, why does your macho look like a fucking Americano? It's so goddamn dark.
It's so goddamn dark. And then y'all literally put like Psalm 319 like in literally size 2 font, and then I look stupid when I'm literally looking at your story like,
what is that?
What? Like what?
What is that?
And this is as we get into revolution territory, especially y'all. Enough with the optics, okay? Because if they literally told me the British were coming through y'all's Instagram stories, I wouldn't know. I would have got fucking killed because y'all literally be putting the text like as if I'm like an ant. Like if I was an ant, I could read that. But unfortunately, I'm not an ant.
I'm not an ant.
And I'm farsighted, so like if I can't read it, like I can read things that are literally in the distance like this, babe. Like if I can't read that on Yosto,
you're done.
You're done.
You're fucking done.
You're done.
And so yeah, like just
and turn that exposure up, my love.
Enough.
Like we can't see.
We literally can't fucking see.
We can't swim.
We can't swim.
Anyway,
this one's funny.
Okay.
So you guys are supposed to laugh.
Okay.
Okay. So you know that TikTok trend that's like, you're so funny, and then they do like a trauma dump after it. And it'll be like, you're so funny, thanks. Like, my dad's dead. Like, you know what I mean? Like, those are like, whatever.
Oh, wait, I have seen that, yes.
Okay, so I thought of one. And it was like, you're so funny. And mine would be that I applied to be on The Biggest Loser when I was 14 and specifically asked for Bob Harper to be my coach.
We watched the last episode of Traders last night.
Guys.
No spoiler, but like, there was a scene where Bob Harper like couldn't run up a hill, bro, and that shit almost made me like dead ass kill myself on your couch.
It made me really sad because I love Bob Harper. Like I just do, and I didn't know he had a heart attack.
Yeah, me neither.
So it made me so freaking sad.
Because that's like so a 25% or 20% chance of living like mama his heart. I don't know if he got like a transplant. Like even if he got a transplant too, it's like that process is so
open heart
difficult.
Surgery is like
the rehabilitation process of like getting the new heart like intricated. What's the word I'm thinking of? Like I'll use the word introduce because I can't think of it, but like introduce back into your body and like all of the like trying to not let it reject, like all of those things are literally so insanely fucking serious and like completely changes your body and your physicality.
Course,
like that's so sad.
And also like you're forever going to be making like endurance wise, cardiovascular wise, like you're never going to be able to like fully like be like go 100. You know what I mean?
And that made me so sad.
I know. It was just like so heartbreaking, and I just love Bob Harper so much. So
Yeah.
I really wish he would have been my coach on The Biggest Loser if they let minors on there.
If they let minors on there.
They have like a kids version, which is kind of fucked up.
Did they?
No, I wish. They did have a show. Guys, I know like every single weight loss show. Trust and believe. Like my mom, yeah. Mom, it's true. You know it's true. My mom had like, she would download like any like weight loss show like ever, like whatever. And so there was like a PBS one where it was like Shaq was their it's actually really fucking funny. Shaq was their coach and he was like helping all these kids get like in shape over the summer. And one time, like also these kids like did not want to fucking work out. Like, come on, it's summer. They have to wake up early as shit to work out all fucking day long. Like, it's just hell for them. So he's like trying to like motivate these kids. And he's like, okay, I'm going to teach you guys how to use the gym. So Shaq like takes them to the gym and then like leaves them there to like work out. And then he like comes back. And the kids, like, one of the kids just has the treadmill going and he's like, just like not even like paying attention. One of the kids has like the treadmill on like 0.5 and like, it's just like goofing off. Like, it was so, it was really funny. Anyway, that was the closest thing we probably had to The Biggest Loser, but I don't know. Like, I was just like, that looks like so much fun. Like, I'm like, you literally just like wake up, work out, eat turkey bacon.
No, like 2000s core as fuck.
And then like weigh
what?
yourself in front of all of America.
No,
like,
literally.
that show was like in the name,
and
the biggest
and you know
loser.
they tore at the time. Like they tore at the time. The Biggest Loser.
They hate that. The Biggest Loser. And I used to literally, when I was younger, obviously the show started and I was like 8 years old.
Yeah, we were literally kiddos.
And I was like, this show's about losers.
Yeah, same.
Isn't that fucked up?
Yeah.
And then I realized what it was about. I love The Biggest Loser though. I mean, that show was like
That era of like TV was actually like really, really iconic.
I wonder if they still have. They used to have the old episodes on Hulu, but
I don't know.
I know if I looked back on that, I would literally be like,
yeah, I'm not sure about it. Like, I'm not sure if it would like pass the test anymore.
oh, for sure not. Julia Michaels literally had to pull her child out of school.
Why?
Because she was so mean on the show.
I don't remember.
Dude, Julia Michaels, I'm pretty sure she has like adopted children and stuff. And she had to pull her kids out of school because people were bullying her kids for her mom being so mean on the show.
Well, sorry. Well,
so
sorry about it.
Anyways, still wanted to get on there at 14.
Did you guys watch America's Next Top Model?
Girl.
Because that wouldn't hold up now.
Oh,
100%.
Hell no.
No, 100%.
Dude.
And that's why I guess my question, or not if The Biggest Loser, because I just don't really remember too much about it. But like, you know, when you watch like America's Top Model and you're like, y'all were like problematic in a way that
was so harmful.
You know, like I could see that because I don't remember. I remember loving Bob Harper though, and I remember feeling like motivated. Like,
no, that's like,
so I'm like, were they like? I didn't remember them being mean. I don't remember.
It wasn't mean at all. Like Julia Michaels was just kind of like savage. Like she would literally be like, "You're gonna be lazy like this your whole entire life," like stuff like that.
Wow, yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was out of love. Like it's tough love, and Bob Harper's tough love too. But he really drove home the fact that he loved your ass. Like he was tough love though. He was tough love. Everyone, all the coaches were tough love. Here's the thing. Bringing it back to America's Next Top Model,
right?
That like The Biggest Loser is about like helping people. Like those people signed up for the show. They wanted to lose weight, like that was their personal choice. Therefore, like that's the process they signed up for.
Right.
America's Next Top Model promised you something and delivered nothing. Like literally, Alexis, my college roommate and one of my besties now, she would watch like America's Next Top Model every single day before college. So like waking up, I would just like hear the show and I was genuinely like, turn this fucking shit off, dude. They would literally, the first season they made them do weigh-ins. Like what? They would literally be like, you are a fatso. You are a fatso, get off the show.
And they would literally be like, okay, now dress up as a homeless person. We're taking your picture.
Girl,
that's crazy.
There was an episode or a season, a girl, I don't remember who, they made her get a pixie cut. They made her shave her fucking head.
The episode where they made them dress up as different, I'm saying cultures, but I don't think that's how they framed it at the time. Like, am I tripping? The one where they literally like painted that girl like, I just like don't understand
No.
how that even got cleared like at the time.
Girl, people were doing like the
most
insane shit in the early 2000s.
But like,
girl, I'm
what?
saying like literally, what's that one movie? There's so like, I mean, even blackface, like,
yeah, no, for sure.
just like on some normal shit. Like, what's that one movie? The Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder with Robert Downey Jr.
Tropic Thunder. I was so confused when people told me that was blackface.
I haven't even seen it.
Oh my God. I had no idea he was in blackface.
Well, to this and to this day, I'm like, some people still
Ben or someone.
No, it's Robert Downey Jr.
I was like, someone told me that and I was like, that's not a blackface.
And it's I know it's crazy because I feel like I remember like discourse around like, well, but what if he ate though? Like I remember discourse being like, well, but like he played the role really well and like da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, so what?
I genuinely watched that and someone I like saw years later. I'd watched Tropic Thunder and like whatever.
I haven't seen it still.
It's what I don't like movies. Like I don't like ridiculous shit where people are like it's just ridiculous. I don't like ridiculous shit.
I like it.
I know you do. You would probably.
You know what I remembered? What movie I remembered yesterday? And I remembered it because the guy went to the fucking inauguration. But Dodgeball?
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Dodgeball?
No. Guys, I'll watch it.
Oh my
What's
God.
it on?
Okay, and again, I have to preface by saying that like I haven't watched it like in the last couple years. So like I'm sure some of it doesn't stand, but like that movie raised me. Dodgeball, Blades of Glory.
I've seen Blades of Glory. I like Blades of. See, okay, it's a very fine line of stuff that's. I think the older I'm getting, and the less like strict and serious I become, the more I am like open to that. Because what's the national? Remember we Sav, when we went to New York and we were gonna watch like the National Lampoon, one of the like. Family movies where they're like traveling. It was like their Christmas one. And the son was just like saying the most insane shit. Like it was so vulgar and I hated it. I was like, this isn't even funny. But then I saw the clips on TikTok and I'm like, wait, this is actually hilarious.
I do like a vibe like that.
Yeah, but see, I hate South Park. I hate Family Guy. I hate shit like that where everyone's like, it stresses me out. It stresses me out. I get very stressed.
So crazy. Wow.
But back to I like white chicks. Like I think white chicks is still really funny. I know it's hella fucked up.
No, and honestly, I'm just gagged. You literally like named everything I've ever loved and said you hate it.
I know.
And that's the divide.
I think though that if I were to maybe watch it now, I would maybe like it more. But I think like a big part of me gets stressed out about things when they're like too like, you know, or book smart.
You didn't like it?
I don't like that movie. And I don't like it because I don't like the idea of like these, like I hate, this is one, that's why I couldn't watch Cocaine Bear. I hate when there's like, they start doing drugs and now they're gonna get in trouble with the police and like all this stuff. And I know it's like comedy and like funny and like it's supposed to be like, ha ha, hee hee. That's my biggest fucking fear. And so maybe like it's because I'm like, that's just not funny. Because I'm like, that's literally dead ass my biggest fear. Here's the thing with Booksmart. I love the girls. I think they're great. It's not anything to do with the actors, actresses in the movie. I think the concept is fun. I just don't like anything where like you're getting chased, you're like doing drugs, you're getting chased by the police and like all this crazy shit's happening and it's just out of control. I don't like it. But there is, what's that one movie?
I don't remember that movie very much, but
the like guy from The Hangover, Zach Galifianakis. See, I like The Hangover though, because it's actually funny, and they're like white, like they're not. I don't know. The Hangover is hilarious. Step Brothers, hilarious. I just don't like that out of control shit.
period.
But maybe I could try South Park again.
Oh, wow. I guess I have nothing to say. No, period. Yeah, no, I love South Park.
I mean,
and I love Family
yeah.
Guy, so,
I think it's just because we're different.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Like, I had to strap Maya down to watch Little Women.
Yeah, it was good, though. Dude, I watched Mulholland Drive the other day. Actually, I don't even want to say that on camera. Whatever. It was Have you seen it?
No, I wanted to watch it though because when David Lynch passed, I realized I like haven't seen many of his movies.
I did that same thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't obsessed with it, unfortunately. Thought it was absolutely gorgeous, though.
And that's the thing. Like, I think a lot of things are like gorgeous or just like cool. But like Severance. I know that's such a popular show right now.
I haven't seen it.
I hate anything that's like back rooms or like you're just stuck in one place or like white, just one chair in a room and a white wall. Like, I hate shit like that. It literally freaks me out.
Yeah, so we're like somewhere in the middle then.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah, or just like freaky shit. I don't like freaky shit. Like, Twin Peaks was a little too freaky for me.
I need to watch. I haven't seen.
You would probably
I'll
love
it.
It's just like it's pretty. It's a ridiculous kind of show. It is.
Yeah.
But I think that's why people live.
Yeah. No, totally. I haven't seen it yet. I really want to see it. I know I'm gonna like it. I think.
Oh.
So
can we get you a coffee or Prime?
No, I'm good. I already had one. Anyway.
Wake it up.
No, I know. You like #tired? No, that's crazy. That's actually like fucking insane, actually. But no, I love some shit. Bitch, I forgot about Dodgeball. I need to rewatch that movie. I'm scared
What's it
though.
on? I'm sure it's funny.
It's fucking hilarious. Like, at least last time I saw it. I mean, it's been a minute. You know what I mean? I haven't seen it since I've like had TikTok, so maybe my opinions will change. But like,
Bridesmaids, I think that movie's hilarious.
yeah, it is really, really funny.
Do you like Hot Rod?
No,
I haven't seen it.
I hate that movie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The line is fine. Yeah,
Like, because of what you said, I didn't think you would, but Maya, I thought.
I haven't seen it yet. Or no, because Hot Rod is different than Talladega Nights.
Yeah.
Have you seen Talladega Nights?
Like, I haven't seen Superbad, but it's because
You're not gonna like it.
Yeah.
That movie is so fucking funny, bro. The scene where the scene where that girl's grinding on him and she has her period. That's me, like right now. I'm on my period as fuck. Like, anyway,
Okay,
no, but my top
maybe I
dog
should
is
watch
definitely
it.
Blades of Glory. I think. I think.
a good one.
No, Superbad is iconic. I can't think of other ones.
Maybe I was just too young to understand
Maybe.
when it came out.
Maybe.
Because I thought
Yeah.
like Step Brothers was so revolutionary for me.
Yeah, Step Brothers is super funny. I mean, Will Ferrell's like fucking funny. I don't know if you'll like
so
Superbad though,
funny.
because that's like quite literally the whole vibe is they're getting chased by the cops and they're
I
like
hate that.
partying and they're like little just like boys and like Michael Cera.
Yeah.
But anyway, what else? Oh, well, speaking of movies, another note that I had is that I the other day was watching clips of Spider-Man fucking, what's the third one called? No Way Home, with all of the Spider-Mans. And I just like really feel like that was like the last time that I was genuinely so activated in that way, like was in the movie, like literally ready to like stand up on my feet. And I don't know that we give that movie enough flowers for what it did and what it was and how hard it is to make a legacy movie and like tie everything together like that. I just don't think we talk about it enough.
Was gorgeous.
I don't think we talk about
Are
it
they doing another Spider-Man movie?
Yeah, I think so.
But Marvel is over. Like, I don't know. Like, the golden age of Marvel, probably like up until that movie,
they just do.
It's
now
over
it's
with.
so corny. Like,
it's over with.
Every single movie is just so freaking corny. I mean, I like the Spider-Man movies because Tom Holland is just like so good. Like, he makes everything so great. But I'm like, once they started doing the multiverse and everything started connecting too much, I'm like,
and that's why that movie was called Endgame, y'all. Like, that's where y'all was supposed to hang it up.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's just like so Deadpool. You know what I mean? Yeah. Deadpool.
But the
core.
golden age, like the first phase of Marvel, like I just don't know if we'll ever have something like that ever again. Like,
yeah,
really
there was
don't
definitely
know.
a switch. I mean, like,
I don't know.
No, we won't, because I watched Iron Man just to like make sure it was good, and it was really freaking good.
It's really fucking good.
And
Avengers
then I watched Captain America.
Captain America, Winter Soldier, Avengers Age of Ultron, shut your fucking mouth. Spider-Man, specifically the last one, and like the Infinity War to Endgame, like bust down, like you had to be there, like in the theater, like bitches were literally shook the fuck up. I just don't know if we're ever gonna get that again ever.
Here's the thing. It's just it's really hard to catch up with all that's happened. I watched Captain America though, the first one. No, I watched like the third Captain. I don't know. I watched one of them. It wasn't good. Oh, no. The Avengers, the first Avengers movie, really bad.
Chunk Tina. Avengers Age of Ultron, though, y'all can't
read the doll.
Read her.
Y'all can't.
And y'all won't. Because, oh my God, it actually like makes me sick to my stomach. Spider-Man, when they had Andrew Garfield literally jump off that building and save Zendaya, you bitches could never.
You bitches could never.
Y'all bitches could.
MJ.
Y'all couldn't AI that. You know what I mean? Like, Marvel be having them sitting in the studio, like, I don't even know, like bending space and time. Like, I don't know. Whoever came up with that.
They ate that crazy. I'm really happy they did that. I do want to talk about, oh, we're still on there.
No, speak. I'm like, speak.
Went to see it in the theaters, and if you haven't seen spoilers, you had no idea.
No idea. The way,
and then it was like,
the way they even had Tobey Maguire agree to fucking come back like that, bitch, is literally, that's literally crazy. And it's also like, so y'all going 10 years, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen like the Spider-Mans, please study. Y'all had Andrew Garfield's girly pop hit the biggest gag of the century, hit the fucking floor and die. His MJ died. That is not supposed to happen. Y'all gonna come back 10 years later with that scene, bro, and literally Tom Holland diving for Zendaya, misses. It's over with. Everyone in the theater, oh my fucking God, she's gonna die. She's gonna die again. Andrew Garfield, performance of a lifetime, hitting that dive down, saving her, hitting the no words. Nobody does it like Marvel, and I don't give a fuck.
That gave me chills.
No, like I was going down the rabbit hole of watching theater reactions, and I was like, yes. Like, I've ever since Spider-Man No Way Home bust down, like literally had me in that theater, like genuinely with the biggest hit of dopamine I've ever felt in my whole life. Like, I've been chasing that feeling every single time. I've been chasing it.
Yeah, it's really important.
It's worth it. It's worth the like super annoying like Marvel like watch list, in my opinion. Like, that was the golden age of cinema, and it's just tired and it's cooked now. It's really tired.
I do wish they had like a Spider-Man-esque. Like, they need new life. Like, we need to like breathe new life into the situation.
It's over with.
Okay. It's over with.
It's cooked.
It's not.
Well, they did with Into the Spider-Verse, but it's just like.
But I'm saying, like, that's it. Like, now they keep doing like these one-off like movies, and I'm just like, okay, who are we following now? Like, what's even happening? Like, Doctor Strange, bitch, it's weird. It's strange.
Did you ever watch like all the Marvel movies?
Like, I watched a good amount.
Like the Phase 1, because I'm like, that's the thing, right? Is it's like the way that Marvel and this is why I'm like, this might be a once in a lifetime thing, because the way that they cooked like March Madness style, like they literally were like, here's this guy, and then 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 here's this guy. And what if they literally all came together, busted it down, saved the universe? Mama, it's over with. Like, after that, them trying to be like, and from the Rebel, Shang-Chi. I'm like, no.
Okay, but
even though that movie tore. But what I'm saying is like, if y'all want it to go down like it got down before, like I think what they're trying to do is like, yes, and you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, well, and also like Doctor Strange like also like wasn't there. Like Doctor Strange like also
that pissed me off real fucking bad. I literally haven't walked out of a movie ever in my life until I watched this.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Fucking movie was Thor.
No, well, and didn't. Thor.
Yeah. Love and Thunder. Talk about it. Talk about the biggest fucking waste of the 30 minutes I did see.
Well, and Thor was never that girl. And not to victim blame, but second of all, like the reason I didn't watch that movie as like a certified, like I be pissed off when movies waste my time, like detector, is y'all wasn't serious from that title. I could have told y'all wasn't serious. Love and Thunder?
No, that shit pissed me off. That shit pissed me off really, really, really bad.
And the other one being fucking, what was the one with the girls? No shade. Like, I guess I'm a misogynist.
No shade, but what?
Captain Marvel?
The Captain Marvel, and they all kept switching
with America,
places.
with like the new girl being named America. Let me tell y'all something, okay? All of this Marvel spiel to say, like, I am knowing and understanding of the ways that Marvel is problematic in terms of media, in terms of it being like very much US propaganda, blah, blah, blah. All I'm saying though is like, if y'all gonna do propaganda, which we know that they will, if you're gonna do US propaganda like that and army propaganda, because mama, my thesis in college was on Marvel, specifically Captain Marvel, and the way that like Air Force propaganda was trying to come back type shit. I wrote a 10-page paper on it. I know, okay? Girl, they used to do it good though.
No,
they used to have me in the theater Iron Man 3, like, I mean, if it came down to it, like I could put the suit on. Captain Marvel, blonde bob head ass, they didn't give a fuck. They didn't give a fuck. Captain Marvel,
also, I'm like, I don't even understand this shit. I remember I watched the movie Madam Web. That's the one
That's what I was gonna say.
I did not watch Madam Web.
That's like the most unserious movie I've seen in my whole life. I've never felt that experience again in the theater. I was like,
well, and that's because they didn't put Amelia Perez in theaters.
I thought, well, I saw that too.
You saw it?
Yeah. Before I saw all the memes and like knew. I was.
Did you like it? Okay. I had to hear it.
Stop shaking her head behind the camera.
I had to hear it from the horse's mouth. Yes. Yeah. No, it's just over with.
Yeah.
But I will say, they did like last like big one y'all kind of chewed, like I was like, ow, was WandaVision.
I didn't.
That shit had me in a straight jacket, like.
That's my problem.
Marvel tackles love and grief. It was over with. Cunty costumes, cunty sets. That was when they had that was their last writer. Their last writer that wore glasses was in there. And he wrote that shit with the quill. And he wax sealed it. And he quit.
Wow.
And after that, it was over with. I recommend WandaVision. I do.
Love and grief?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the whole tea about Wanda being that like and whatever. This ain't the Marvel episode. It kind of is, but like whatever.
It accidentally turned into it.
Whatever.
I mean,
shit toward Tina.
Okay, maybe. What's the grief aspect?
The grief aspect is that, and I'm sorry if I'm telling this wrong, but from what I remember, it was kind of the vibe of like Wanda. Did you ever see like the like kind of latter end game in like Infinity War? Do you know who Vision is?
No. See, that's my problem. You guys.
She met this man.
Okay. See, this is my problem.
Not man, actually, I guess. Entity.
This is my problem. When y'all start doing the TV shows, y'all really gonna lose me. Because unfortunately, I can only do so much, right? Like I can give you 2 hours of my day. I can't give you 6. Like how long are the episodes? An hour, right?
I don't remember. I think they were maybe like 45. I don't remember.
I don't know. It's just, it gets to a point where it's too overwhelming. Ant-Man, Ant-Woman, Ant-Child. Enough. I can't.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that they're trying to do this weird thing where they are trying to do what works, but like not, you know, because that worked back in the day, bitch. Iron Man 3, 4, I was like, well, where's 5? Like, what the fuck?
No, because they were
But it
good.
don't bust
Because
down
they
like
were
that
good.
no more.
Because they were good.
Yeah, don't bust down like that.
This
no more.
is the problem for me. Y'all canceled Blade. So now fucking what? I don't want to hear anything. I was going...
Who did Blade belong to?
Marvel.
Oh my God. I did not know that.
It's a Marvel comic.
Yeah. Well, apparently they go and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's just over with. Like, guys, there ain't no money anyway. So it's like, it's over with.
That was their last chance to really get the community back.
To bring it back, yeah.
With Blade. Because you have to do Blade serious as hell.
Yeah.
You can't do no foo-foo ass Blade.
Yeah.
I miss Blade.
Yeah. And maybe.
No, girl. They said the shit's paused. Indefinite, indubitably.
But just know, like, Tom. Oh my God. And the last thing I was going to say on that, I'm so sorry. Like, last Spider-Man thing. I just want to say out loud, like, the cultural impact of Zendaya and Tom's My Spider-Man, My MJ post, just so y'all know, like, I was thinking about that when I was thinking about the Spider-Man series and, like, how impactful that was, but y'all weren't hearing them.
They tore the city up with that one.
They literally, as Faith said yesterday in the card, they dead ass turned into a Halloween costume. That was a Halloween costume. They posted that, and I remember seeing like 3 bitches who were in relationships like dead ass be like, my Spider-Man on ground. Like, that was like People magazine, like top 10 most influential things that's ever happened on social media. I just like it really, when I think about it again, I'm like, what power is that? Like, what influence is that? Genuinely, to literally, like, they had bitches shook up.
They have me shook up.
They have me shook up too. Congrats to them, by the way. That's very iconic.
While we're talking about TV, just really quick. Guys, this is a spoiler about Traitors.
Yeah.
But not the newest episode.
Are you watching?
I'm still on the 2nd season because I just like my OCD was like, let's finish the 2nd season before moving on, but I'm like dying to watch the 3rd. But go ahead.
Okay, then I'll wait.
No, let's wait. No. Because it's one of those things where it's like,
it was about Misguided.
oh, okay. Well, then yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's about Misguided, like what happens, or just about that specific
about
clip?
that specific
Okay,
clip.
yeah, then that's fine, I think. But I'm just like, the gaggery of the season, like, it's just not worth ruining it for you.
Okay, no. I'm not ruining anything.
Mm-hmm.
Bob the drag queen comes for someone and literally calls them misguided. Misguided, you're misguided.
No, like, welcome to the stage, Misguided.
Well, he said your drag name would be Misguided.
Because you don't play with Bob. Like, I don't know why anyone even tries.
No, I don't even know why anyone would try. And I need to tell you who it
tries.
is, Sav.
Yeah.
He says it to Dylan Efron.
Okay, my sister sent me like a meme because she put me on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did see that.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
need to text your sister.
That's so funny.
Girl, yeah, he put it in his bio. Misguided with the nails.
Misguided. Yeah.
Oh, I cannot wait.
It was
Honestly,
just so...
capitalize on it. Yeah.
It was so
Capitalize.
iconic that I like lived. I've never lived so hard in my life. This season of Traitors is like nothing I've ever seen before. Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
last
gaggy.
season was like insane, incredible, but like every season is just truly so unforgettable.
And like me starting my period live on the pod, I'm like,
Oh no,
y'all get it right. Like, we good, but y'all mind if I like rub my tummy a little bit?
Yeah, rub your tummy. The last thing that I need to talk about is karaoke nepo babies.
Right.
Guys, one of our dear friends, Mandy,
Hi,
we love you
Mandy.
so freaking much. Happy birthday.
I know. Happy birthday, queen.
Mandy had a birthday. Do you want Advil?
No, I'm fine. I'm just like, you know, when your stomach just be kind of like, hey girl, I'm like,
Yeah.
is that not crazy that we do that? Like, I feel like nobody talks about it enough. Like, people with uteruses, like the fact that we literally like bleed once a month is kind of
Yeah.
like low key crazy.
No, it's insane.
And like nobody gives a fuck, and that's just crazy.
I give a fuck.
I mean, I give a fuck too,
But
but
it's like, it's definitely crazy how we like, it happens and then it's just kind of like, oh yeah.
no, it's literally like, come to work. I'm like, my stomach literally
I
is like
will-
reading out of the grimoire. Like,
I
please.
will literally say though, that's like the one thing that I'm so freaking thankful about like kind of like having my own schedule and stuff is the fact that like when I do have like really bad period cramps, I just cannot go to work. But like when I was working at Nordstrom and stuff and like working retail, and oh my gosh, I remember one time I had the worst fucking cramps. They were so fucking bad. I literally slept for like 18 hours. Like it was so freaking bad. And I like told my work, I was like, my roommates called into my work because I literally passed out like in my bed. Like I was gone.
Yeah, that's so real.
And so my roommates like called into work and was like, hey, like Dom's really sick. Like she can't come in. And then they were like, okay, can you have us call her when she wakes up? I called them at like 8 p.m. They were like, hey, so I know you said we were sick, but we're short on people. So can you come in?
No, y'all are going out.
No, like people in retail like that, I'm like, enough.
Sorry, go ahead though. I'm just like, y'all, if y'all watching, like that's why I'm just like making biscuits on my stomach right now.
You need to make biscuits. Karaoke Nepo babies. So our friend Mandy had this super fun. I mean, my dream birthday party.
Super sweet. Yeah, you should. That'd be so fun.
Guys.
I would sing at yours.
Well, we were supposed to do karaoke.
Well, and would I even sing at yours? That's the question. I would sing at yours, assuming that everyone I know there like literally knows my middle name.
We're still doing karaoke.
What?
We have to.
Well, just for what?
Because we didn't get to do it on my actual birthday.
Okay.
Oh, she don't give a fuck about me.
Guys, karaoke's for me, you know what I mean? Like I get the gist and I love it. I love being a participant, you know? From the back. Oh wait, that's my point. I don't like being a participant. I like being a participant in the audience and like I will like put my phone flash up for you. But it's just like I can only do karaoke. I shouldn't say that. I prefer to only do karaoke when like everybody in the room has like seen me like with no shirt on. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of that vibe where I'm like, when it's like just us in the bus down, I'll do it.
But that's what I'm saying. It would be just us in the bus down at home.
But like for the girlies who like a karaoke bar, which a bunch of them do, and like I have a bunch of friends who love that. Like I literally like I'm like, y'all are the strongest soldiers because I'm scared.
I love it.
I don't know why. I'm just like, nah, I'm scared.
I'm like, who cares? I'll never see y'all again. You know what I mean?
I mean, we usually see them again, but yes.
But I don't know. I just think it's so fun and it's so like, who cares?
We need that. Like, we need that. That's why I'm like, y'all the strongest.
It's the Filipino in me. Like, I swear to God, I've been performing since I was 4 years old. Like, my mom has had a karaoke machine, like, from like before I could walk. Like,
no, and
before
that's
I could talk.
That's everything.
Like, that is like in every Filipino's vein.
And like, when I beat that hump, like it's over with.
Yeah, because I'm just like,
it's over with.
I don't know. I was literally singing, I was singing everything and anything under the sun when, like, literally, I remember I would just, like, get off from school and turn on the karaoke machine and start singing. Like, that was, like, my, like, after-school routine.
And that's the realness that the judges are looking for.
Yeah, so I'm just, like, I feel like I've, like, gotten, like, I'm staying at so many parties where, like, I don't know a single person. Like, that's just what we do in the Filipino culture.
Too. Yeah, what we do, too.
Anyway, so we went to this karaoke bar, and it was so, like, I was so excited to sing a song. Like, of course, I had to get my lick in. And this is the thing. If you're scared to do karaoke, just bring a friend with you. Bring, like, 2-3 friends on stage, and then it's not scary anymore because you have, like, two free of you. So whatever. I'm, like, putting my song in, and I'm waiting. And this guy's singing. He sings a song. Okay. Then he sings 2 songs. Then he sings 3 songs. Then he sings 4 songs.
Like with headphones on.
With headphones on, sitting down on a stool.
Like literally with like ears in. Like
yeah, like literally like headset on.
Well, and he was hired. Like that was the entertainment.
Sitting down on a stool. And I was like, he performed for 20 minutes. I was
in like increments too. That was the tea, like 20 minutes. And then like somebody else's song would get pulled. And then it was like him again for another like 10 minutes.
And I was like, I don't know how much he paid, but I'm like, the nepotism in this karaoke bar is a lot. It's a lot for me to handle. Yeah. And I was very shook up by it. It really had me ready to start a petition.
Yeah.
To like have this young gentleman, like gentleman, sorry, not young, get off the stage and just like, I'm like, is your voice not tired, sir?
Well, no, because like it's for the love of the game.
And here's the thing. There was another guy who got to perform B songs.
Well, they came together.
No. I'm talking about the guy who was Mandy's friend.
Oh, period.
He got to perform B2B. So I'm saying there was a level of nepotism there where like if you knew someone who knew someone who knew someone, like you were getting to perform multiple times. Like I was just like low key unfair.
And the girlies were like busting it down for real.
The girlies were busting it down. I performed twice. Throw it up, watch it all fall out.
Yeah, for real.
Throw it up. That's how we ball out. Oh my gosh, this is a random thing. I'm like, when we thought TikTok was getting banned.
Yeah.
And I went on my like explore page because I used to really love the explore page on Instagram. The AI art is out of...
You have AI art? I want to look at mine right now.
It's out of fucking control. It's out of fucking control.
Mine's giving drag queen bust out.
Like, look. Why is this AI art? Like, stop.
Ew, what is that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much AI art. I hate
that's
it.
spook.
It really freaks me out.
That's
hella
hella spook.
And then there's...
Oh my God, guys. And like nobody talks about like starting your period on live. Like,
guys, I would do anything
like
for
crazy.
pasta.
Oh, why did I just spit so much? I'm like, this like stream of consciousness is so real.
I want pasta so bad. So
That's so easy to do.
okay, but not from.
Okay, read me.
No,
Guys,
I want Cheesecake
are we
Factory.
good? Like,
no,
what's happening?
no. What's your?
Oh my God. What?
No,
I'm just like, I can't believe guys, sorry, the vibe from over here is Aki. Like, I'm literally sitting here, like, trying to, like,
I'm worried about you.
shed my uterine line.
Like, do you want to do your, what were you
Honestly,
gonna
no,
say?
because I will say, like, the one thing about starting your period is it is hella affirming. You know what I mean? Like, I've been feeling a little, like, Natalie Nunn to the left, and I, like, wasn't sure what was going on.
Yeah.
And then also, like, I'm just hella tired all of a sudden. I was like, well, I'm, like, hella tired, and I just had coffee. But I'm like, no, it's my body, like, literally, like,
yeah.
So we good.
The best feeling in the freaking world is starting your period and you like lose 10 pounds and your skin's clear. Like,
Ooh.
It is so incredible. Is it not? Like,
That is not what happens to me, but like I'm excited for
I
you.
literally am not kidding. When I'm about to start my period, I gain 10 pounds. My boobs are fucking huge. They're sore as shit.
Real.
I have so much acne. I literally am exhausted. I cry all the time. I'm pissed off.
Yeah,
and then I
same.
start my period and I'm like, oh my God.
No, like it gives like yes, thank
Like,
God.
yeah, like, and then you're back
That's
to
true.
normal. Your face looks normal again. Like, everything is just...
Dude, I just be serving you like hella weird like tummy and like can't poop. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
That's like my kind of period.
No,
Also, I just like, oh my God. And every time I have this thought, I have to say it out loud. But like, dude, the thing that people with uteruses go through, like, about to get a little TM out here, but like the pooping of it all.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if a
That's
man
the
could
10
handle
hands.
though, if a man could handle like one butt cramp, then you can raise your voice at me.
If you could literally survive getting a rocket shot up your ass,
Thank you. Because until
then you
you
can
literally
raise your
seized
fucking
up,
voice.
until you dead ass seized up and had to like breathe through like the end time, like dead ass, shut the fuck up. And I think about it every time I have my period when like it just, you know what I mean? It just fucks your whole like body feng shui up for a little bit, or I should say like helps it, because I'm grateful to have a period and like that's awesome and like we love. But like it reminds me every time like, oh, y'all ain't shit. Like y'all be on this
ain't shit
foo-foo
for
shit
real.
because you literally have not, like, what have you gone through?
What have
Name
you
one
gone
thing you've
through?
gone through and
No,
you can't.
No,
And you can't.
I could never imagine literally just waking up and being normal every fucking day.
It would drive
Like,
me crazy too.
I would
I'd turn
like
into
if
Elon
I
Musk.
literally
Like-
no, literally like just waking up and like not having like once a month, or honestly, if you have PMDD every 2 fucking weeks,
Yeah,
your
literally.
shit get fucking rocked. Like when I was struggling with my PMDD, oh my fucking God. Like, oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Like I cannot even begin to explain how much that literally fucked the whole city up. Like,
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
I was-
And nobody said, like, why don't we, like, we should be raising hell about that.
and like people, because I literally saw this TikTok clip and this lady was talking about like what is the most like what's something that like impacts like women the most, but like people don't talk about it at all. And she was saying PMDD. And she was like, yes, PMDD, because literally it's like the same symptoms of being bipolar. Like it like fucks up actually every single thing, like your mood, your just everything about you. It literally fucks up every single thing about you for 2 weeks and then you're normal. and then you're fucked up for 2 weeks. Like, it is the most disorienting feeling in the whole entire world. And if men could ever, like,
y'all could
imagine
never.
if women were at like 100% capacity, like full steam ahead, we would literally live in fucking utopia.
It's just like y'all could literally never.
Y'all could literally never. Y'all could literally never.
Like you literally couldn't in your whole life. Like,
no,
I just can't
like
even.
they should literally have to be hooked up to one of those period simulators.
Like the Try Guys.
Yes,
They did
once
that.
a fucking month. Once a month.
Because it's crazy. Like even just like a quote unquote like normal period, like 3 weeks off and a week on is crazy.
No, that's
like
what
all
I'm
the
saying.
time.
That's literally no, it's literally all the freaking time. Like, I know like people don't fuck with birth control, but like it was genuinely the best thing to ever happen to me because now like that like the fucked upness like doesn't happen.
That's super honestly too, like ever since I started like running and like actually just like moving my body, like period hella fucked up. Like this is late as hell. Like it's just giving like, you know, the active, like when I was dancing full time, oh, I never kept track. Like that shit literally used to just be like, hey, and I'd be like, okay, like, hey, like let's lock in. Y'all could never. Number 2, 3 weeks on, 1 week off. But let's be real, 2 weeks on, 1 week period, 1 week ovulation station, which is arguably what's up, because that is something spiritual. Like my period, okay, yes, literally like KYS, like slamming my head against the wall, hate it here, whatever. Like we come out of it and I'm literally like, ovulation now. You come out of that shit and you're like, what have I done? You know what I mean? Like it's just like, well, what did I do?
No, like
what I do?
Nails down the wall, like
hella random people followed on Instagram, like what I do. You know what I'm saying? No, like let me go, unhand me.
Unhand me. Like hella hit up fine shit 17,000 times. Like leave him
unhand
alone.
me. Are we filming an extended?
Oh yeah.
Okay, period. Unhand me.
All right, well.
Can I leave y'all with one last thing? Even though I know we're literally about to film the house down, boots the house. Y'all, can I ask, can I make my presidential plea? Which is dark times ahead, we can assume. We need to bring back house party music. And I'm being so serious, like as a manifestation girly, y'all, we done fucked up. Like every emotion is valid, but whatever happened to music that uplifted? Whatever happened to music that made you want to lose control, made you want to bump the ceiling? I need y'all to get in this. I'm serious. I need y'all to get in the stew, and I need y'all to give me like Neff the Pharaoh. I need you to give me Mike Sherm. I need you to give me YG. I need you to give me like, let's get a new Tooted and Booted. You know what I'm saying? So that we can really like come together as a society and like band up. Like the last time I think we did that was maybe Roddy Ricch, The Box. You know what I'm saying? When like everybody across gender, sex, creed, race, and class, like we were all like, no, like turn that shit up for real. I just feel like, you know, we have to remember that we're creators of our destiny, right? So when we're all making like sad, angsty shit, excuse me if I'm a little sad and angsty, okay? I just think that house party music should be back. We should bring back house parties. Like, let's bring it back. Let's bring back community.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stage community. Yeah. Like, genuinely.
Met her at the club, told her what's up, took her to the crib, and you know
what? Fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I literally got out my car today because I was listening to Asshole by Mike Sherm. Didn't know your neighbor was sitting on the porch. I literally got out like, I'm a motherfucking asshole. I literally looked up and I was like, forget it.
Shit.
So anyway, that's what I leave y'all with.
Think about it. Neighborhood Watch.
Let us know.
Oh, I do. I have it.
Neighborhood Watch for me is Get It Sexy by Sexy Red. Like, I'm so sorry, but I just feel like we kind of like moved past that song in a way that like doesn't give it like justice. You know what I mean?
Get it sexy. Okay. The System, Who Rigged It, and How We Fix It by Robert B. Reich. I just started it and it's actually really good. And it talks about oligarchies. Is that your neighborhood watch?
That's my Explore page. No, y'all know what to do. Get It Sexy. Did Taylor Swift get proposed to? Is that on my Explore page right now?
Are you serious? Are you fucking...
Guys, it's AI art.
What the hell?
That's what the caption gonna say hope for that day. Girl, she can... anyway.
Yeah, cover your mouth.
Oligarchy. That's all I'm saying. Oligarchy. Like, you know what I mean? Like...
Okay,
well... I'll see y'all on the flip. Like, we'll see y'all next week. Or we'll see y'all on Patreon. Okay, bye.
Bye.